guys, so we're on Nala. I'm going to take you on a boat tour today. This is her current state. We're focusing primarily on completing the tasks that are required for us to go back into the water. So deck work, anything related to the bottom or under the water line that would need to be repaired and fixed before we splash again. We're just trying to get out of the marina that we're in, or boatyard, because it's just not very comfortable. And if you've ever been on the hard for longer than a few months, you can understand that. COVID has made that worse. It's just, we need to leave. It's time to leave. So I'm gonna start in the V-berth and work our way back and show you what we've done so far and what we have left to do. So we're moving into the V-berth. We've put an AC unit in the V-berth hatch and insulated that in for the hot days because we are in Florida. And windless. So that's the V-berth. We removed all of the wallpaper that was on the walls. This room was painted with bilge paint in white. Ports are new, they're newfound metal. They came with the boat. The previous owner purchased them and never installed them, so we have been slowly working on getting those in. And we have a little storage locker here. This is the bunk room. We also have the original little desk cabinet that was on this wall right here. It will go back up there. So this is the forward head. We have the vented part taped off right now because there is still work going on in here. And in this space, we put a hatch in. It's gonna be building in cabinetry and whatnot. We kept the existing lower cabinet because there was little to no water damage except for the thin wood sheets veneer, maybe. All that came off. We're just going to fill, sand, resin, seal off the wood, and then probably gel. We're gonna replace the sink and countertop. So we had to rip out all of the subfloor. The toilet or head was here, and then there was a blue shower basin in this area that they glued down really, really well. That is the most forward part of the boat. And I'm gonna bring you through our plastic here to the salon area. We poured this shelf with resin completely across, so it should be watertight even at the seam. That's our primary goal, is to coat as much wood as possible with resin and then gel coat it. So like these benches will get a coat of resin. This side has already gotten resined on both sides before he put it together. So we can paint it and it shouldn't have any rot issues if water does ever sit on it in the future. So I'm coming through our tarped area to the galley. The galley is completely deconstructed at this point because it was all rotten. Our engine room access. As you can see, this is rotten in here too. So, some flooring need to be replaced. They have separated the boards, these two, so you can access their storage space underneath them. Thing sticking up here is the components to have this wire come down to our center board, which is in the center right there underneath the engine. And we are not repairing that at this time, but we're keeping it for now. So yeah. And then we have plastic up on the other side of the engine room because the cockpit was leaking down that wall, and it was like there was 3 doors there, and every single encasing, the wall around each door was rotten. So we're installing new Graco seacocks throughout the entire boat and through holes. Definitely getting gel coated white, but other than that, I'm not sure that we're going to cover it again with any extra materials. Then we have the area that was rotten, or Dave's just gonna make it the whole thing come off in one piece so he can have this much open access to the engine room. We will see. Now moving more aft, we have the aft cabin. It's rotten all the way down and around to the floor. So this whole face will come off and new installed, and then door. So we've already gotten the wallpaper off in here, and the glue. That's just fiberglass dust in there. Close that. It will not be changed much for a while until the rest of the boat gets done. We have a mess. This is a full-size bed, which is very tight for 2 people. And when I get this cleared out, I'll do a better video. No work has been done in here. These doors will need to be repaired and or replaced. We have a companionway that comes into the aft cabin. We've started, but it's very similar to the forward head. Has not been finished. We installed a new hatch. Did not have a hatch at all, so we added that. It does have a bathtub, which we're going to keep, but again, work to be done in here. The floor is also rotten, so it will all need to come out and new put in. And all of the doors seem to be, they have issues. Just put it that way. They have issues. I think it was from being banged around in the pretty bad hurricane. What was it, like Dorian or something that hit North Carolina? So that's the boat tour. Oh, I gotta do the outside. Let me take you outside. There was a winch here, but this is where the new, do you want to talk about it?
Yeah.
I'm doing a boat tour, so you can tell them about the helm. I'm not going to.
Yeah. I want to build a helm right here. Move it from here.
Move my big butt. Okay, helm is currently here.
I'm going to build it up like this. That. I'm going to put the helm right here. I'm going to put a dual seat right here, folding back, forward and backwards. So you can face forward and backwards. You can still get in. I'm leaving the bench the way it is, and I'm putting one post right here. So, well, maybe two posts, I don't know, to support the seat. And this is going to be the helm here, and all the stuff's going to be here. We're going to show this with a hard top all the way, and then on, yeah, we'll build our hard top and weld it up. I don't know if we're going to use isinglass on the front or we're going to build a hard front. I don't know. We'll see. So that's cool.
So that's the boat tour. Thanks for asking. We appreciate the feedback in the comments on our second vlog.
Yeah.
Happy to do more videos on whatever you guys want to see with the restoration.
Oh, and she neglected to tell you, we found out that we think the rudder post is cracked, so we're going to have to replace the rudder post, probably rebuild the rudder.
Yeah.
And the mount that's holding it, the bracket that's holding the rudder.
I'm going to do the outside boat tour, and if you'd like to see that, I'll put a link for our Vimeo on demand down below. And other than that, this is the boat tour so far, so we'll see you later.
See you.